Hello, I hope you're keeping safe and well. I'm sure that you're cooking more at home than you've ever done before. On behalf of Science of Spirituality, we want to send our prayers and good wishes to you and your family. We'll all get through this together. Veggie Fest and the DuPage County Convention and Visitors Bureau are providing these online cooking classes. DuPage County is leading the state of Illinois in providing wellness programs. This is a forum where we can learn to eat healthier and more compassionately. Veggie Fest is one of the largest vegetarian food festivals in the world. Last year in 2019, 50,000 people attended Veggie Fest right here in Lisle. We're here today for a cooking class. Our chef is Gaetan, who hails from Quebec. The name of the dish that he'll be preparing for you is vegetable lasagna. I think you're going to enjoy it.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? Thank you, Michael, for your introduction. Thank you, everybody, for being here and watching. Today, I'm doing a lasagna. It's a vegetarian lasagna. Not only it's a vegetarian lasagna that I call lasagna, it's also gluten-free. So this creation has no pasta. What I'm using, I use the vegetable like eggplant, and I use a mandoline and I make very thin slices. And that will be the base of your layer. The way I do that, it's very simple. I'm using the courgette. This is a yellow squash. Trim the tip like this. I'm using a mandoline, and I have adjust my blade to the specific thickness for this recipe, and I go like this. And I know all the slices have the same thickness. So very simple, everything is the same thickness. That will cook at the same pace. Now, the whole thing about the lasagna is you use marinara sauce, one ladle like this. That's about 4 ounces. About 4 ounces, maybe more, maybe less, about 4 ounces. Just make sure I have a base layer of lasagna, for the lasagna. And then I start with yellow squash. I go and lay down the yellow squash like that at the bottom of the pan or vessel or lasagna pot, whatever the name you choose to for your container. And when I have one layer, I'm happy. I used to be happy. And then I do a second layer of, this time, the zucchini. Like that, the zucchini is happy. Everybody swim happily ever after. Just enough room for this guy. And then in the lasagna, typically, you have a filling. And the filling is usually some form of cheese. It can be ricotta cheese. It can be cottage cheese. It can be some kind of cheese there. Since we're doing this as a vegan recipe, I'm using silk tofu. I'm using basil. And now you have to look what I'm doing. I'm pinching the dry basil and I'm making that like a powder. Why I'm doing that? Because the smell. If you take the basil and smell it, yeah. If you do that and you pinch it and pulverize it, the smell is 10 times more intense. The next herb I'm putting is oregano. Same story, same technique. I pinch that between my thumb and my index. You see it's a powder coming out. So here we are. Oops. Then I whip the tofu with the herbs. Here we are. Very quickly it's turned into a cream. Now, two more detail. Salt. And black pepper for seasoning purpose. The whisk. It's so soft that you don't need to use a blender for that. Just a whip will do the job, and you don't need much effort. You pour it like this. See how creamy it's look like? And I spread this very nicely. Then the next layer, eggplant, like that. And you cover the top. Is it complicated? Does that require extraordinary skill? Nope. In the context of the coronavirus, this is a dish that the kid can prepare. Next layer, marinara sauce. And spread the sauce all the corner, everywhere. And what about if I said this is 90% done? The last ingredient, there's some vegan cheese there. This is a brand available in North America. It's called Daya. I pronounce Daya. And it's a vegan cheese. And they say on the package that this cheese, when it's melted, will also create string when you cut it. So I have a package. It smells good. And if you want to add some color, it's your choice, it's an option. You can put some paprika on the top, and you have your lasagna. That's all it is to the recipe. It's done. We put that in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 45 minutes. When it's bubbly all around and the cheese melt, it's ready to serve. Let's put this in the oven. It's ready to bake. Then after 45 minutes of cooking in the oven, this is the result. And I will like to cut a piece and serve it to you. See, every layer are cooked. This is not a knife, by the way, just a spatula, right? And I am able to go through all the layer at once. And now, let me scoop this out. Wish me luck. It should be like one block. And here you have it. That's your lasagna. lasagna. Now you have it. This is a lasagna, vegetable lasagna, gluten-free. You prepare that in few minutes. Put that in the oven, 45 minutes, 400 degrees. Call your friend, bring all the family around, enjoy the meal. Thank you.
Thanks to you, Chef Gaetan. It was really great. Thanks to the DuPage County Convention and Visitors Bureau for all you do for everyone in DuPage County. Thanks to the Veggie Fest team and the Science of Spirituality International Meditation Center. We'll be offering multiple cooking classes every month, so keep checking back in. All of these recipes and hundreds more are available on the Veggie Fest website, as well as blogs and a COVID-19 update. The website is currently available in both English and Spanish. The address is www.veggiefestchicago.com. So please be well, stay safe, and eat healthy.